What's up, guys? Welcome back to the JJ Wetherholt. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me do that. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the JJ Wetherholt Career episode 6, episode 7. We're on the wild. We've made the playoffs for the first time in this series. It's only been It's only been the second season, but first time the Cardinals have made it to the playoffs in 4 years. We won our division, but unfortunately, we did not have one of the two best records in the NL. So we are in the wild card. We got to go up against the Diamondbacks. We are the 3 seed. So the winner of this will go up against the. If we win this, we'll go up against the Phils. But if we lose, then we lose, and the Diamondbacks will go up against the Dodgers. So, yeah, let's get into this. Corbin Burns is on the mound. We have our boy Matthew Liberatore. Where's Herrera? No way Herrera's hurt, right?
Stepping in.
Surely he's just surely he has to be hurt, right? There's no way he's on the bench. 83 overall. He has to be hurt, right? They just have him rotting on the bench? They wanted to trade Jimmy Crooks so bad, and I avoided every trade and look at his stats. His power numbers are high now. To where I guess he stole the job from Ivan Herrera. Because he's not in the lineup. Crazy. Alright, it's interesting.
Oh.
120 hits in 105 games. Not too shabby at all.
And the 1-0. In the air, right field.
I missed it.
And there's one away. At the plate, Gabriel.
I gotta be on every single pitch because this is the wild card, a 3-game series.
Pitch in for a strike.
Nah.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. So up next,
all right, runner at third. No outs. You just gotta hit the ball into the air and hit a fly ball just to get a run in, take the lead. No.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
No.
So 2 balls and no strikes. This one in the
there we go. That should score him.
Should have this one.
Sack fly. We take the lead.
Runner tags for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, JJ Wetherholt. And first offering is fouled off. On a line.
That is tough, man.
That is the inning. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
I have the lead.
Up the middle, Wetherholt. Throw to first in time. Go ahead, run on base.
We tied it up, and we have runners at first and second with 2 outs. Come on, JJ. No.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. But no advance from the runners. The Cardinals with the go-ahead run standing at second here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series.
I did not want to swing at it, but
he knows
my hand said, my finger said you're swinging.
opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Fights it off. He'll see another. In the dirt, blocked. Down to second, but he dances back in safely.
Damn it.
Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first, and they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. So they even it up here as we. First and second, one out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
We took the lead. Runners at first and second.
2 on, 1 out. What a stop. The feed for one.
Got him. Let's go.
Play to end it with the tying run stranded at second. So
we did not have a good game,
off of the right foot here
as in JJ, but we won, so.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in Game 2, so that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
Yeah, they just got him coming off the bench. That's crazy. It must be only against righties. He must only be coming off the bench against righties. He's got to be starting against lefties. Yeah.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. Game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show.
Flaherty on the mound. He had a pretty good season, actually.
Scouting report on him.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants?
360
to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Digging in, J.J. Wetherholt.
Damn it.
Berger. And there's one down. One down, runner at third. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Here's 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Okay, they're going to score.
First, there for the out. Runner scores from third. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. J.J. Wetherholt getting ready to hit. There's a swing and a miss. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Foul ball there.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Damn it, man. Come on.
Berger. 2 down.
Forget the hit all of a sudden.
First and second, one out. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. Get on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled.
We're going to get the one.
To first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that one is lifted in the air.
There's no way I pull my PCEI off of that, bro.
And there's one down. Go ahead, run on base. This is Corbin Carroll. Man at second. On the ground. Wetherholt. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So up next, J.J. Wetherholt. He swings.
Oh, come on, man.
Long run. And
oh, it's getting down. I'm going two.
The relay throw.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Man, I think his legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike.
Oh my God, he's unbelievably hosed.
Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. First and second. 2 outs. Geraldo Perdomo. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. That's the ball game. The St. Louis Cardinals win the wild card series and are moving on to the NLDS. So the St. Louis Cardinals sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins and look ahead now to the division series.
Well, they really showed up, Boog, and so did these home fans. A lot of really positive energy in this ballpark.
We had a hit.
I'm sure that had some impact.
We had a double, that's all, though.
This club has to feel excited moving on to the next round with a lot of good momentum on their side.
Going on to face the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, here we go. We have a 143 average. We have to get that up. Gorman hasn't gotten a single hit. And for some reason, Taylor Wells is hitting. Is the DH. I don't know why. It's not okay, but it's whatever.
Ready to go here in game 1. Here's the second baseman. And the series is underway.
They have a lefty on the mound.
In the air, right.
Come on, man! Like, what else am I expected to do, man?
Field. Springer under it. 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. This is Willie Castro. 2-2 now. Up the middle. Wetherholt. Oh, a great flip. And very nicely done for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Wetherholt. Flied to right his first time. High fly ball near the pole. That one is
foul. You gotta be
fisting,
man.
Pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. That one to first, and it goes just foul. battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2.
What am I swinging at, man?
Flips it behind his back. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Go ahead run on base. Wilson Contreras, the next to hit. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, J.J. Wetherholt.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
In the air, right field.
Oh my God, and I missed it. Son of a bitch.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break.
What happened?
It's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That one back up the middle.
The last time I saw it was 0-0. I was like 2 innings ago.
In there.
What happened? Who came in? Who gave up 6 runs to the 7th? McGreevy gave up 3. And then Braden Fisher comes in, gives up 3, and gets a blown save. What a bum. McGreevy, they just kept him in too long, and so took him out after 6.
1 out. Runner at
Holy
6.
shit, it's a 2-run game.
Next up for the Cardinals.
Big at bat.
And that is out of play.
As
The cardiac cards.
Runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ah!
Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow,
No!
back into this at bat through the count.
Stott over to first in time, and they're down to their last out.
Come on, Jordan. 0 for 4 in the night. Come on. 2-run swamp donkey right here.
Tying run.
Come on, Jordan.
Plate. Out towards right center field. Crawford should have this one. And
damn.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim game 1 here at home. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
They tried.
It was a close 2-run game, and
They scored 4 in the 8th.
just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so
I just
long.
can't hit anything, man. I don't know why. I mean, I guess maybe because it's my first playoff. You know, I don't really have playoff experience or something, but I don't know.
Getting the nod in this one, Zach Wheeler. Singing he's got a chance to do something pretty special here. Just about ready to roll, J.J. Wetherholt now at the plate. Here's the swing,
blooper.
a line drive, and a base hit into right
I'll
field.
take it. Lead off base hit.
Man aboard on the leadoff.
Nothing exciting. Just getting on base.
Around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull it off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Up the middle. The throw to first, and quickly one away in the second. We're in the second game of this division series. And stepping in for the Cardinals, J.J. Wetherholt. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 1-2. Ripped to first, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, everything is in your control.
Lawler on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Looks we're up 1-0. Nope, never mind.
On base. J.J. Wetherholt, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air.
Man, no! Come on!
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position.
Great, no outs. Runner at second.
On the ground.
That's a disgusting hop.
Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. So digging in, J.J.
What for having these?
Out towards right.
God damn it!
And there's one down. So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of
Jacob
DeGrom
DeGrom out of the bullpen is insane. Keep popping everything up. Oh, we actually won a game. Damn. Hold up. Hold up. We are up 2-1. The Mets are up 2-1 on the number 1 seeded Dodgers. Crazy scenes. We're also up 2-1 on the 2 seeded Phillies, but at least we're the 3 seed. And we're only what, 5 games back?
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis,
4
Missouri.
games.
All loaded up.
All right, Libby.
Stands in
Libby, why are the bases loaded?
Chopped on the ground. Weatherholt. The flip. There's one. To first, not in time.
3-1.
Effort there. Digging in, J.J. Wetherholt. And first offering is fouled off. Right side, and foul ball. Nola, a former All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. On the ground right side.
Oh, of course.
Bottom half of the first.
4-0.
Series. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, J.J. Wetherholt. That one fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr.
Son of a bitch, man. Come on. Can I get it? Damn it.
Into one World Series, just to name a few. Now the left fielder, Jordan Lawler. That's to third. There's one. Fires to first on the run.
Almost got a triple play by Dorman. Holy shit. It's 8-0.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Wetherholt.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air to left center, Lawler on the move.
God damn it, man.
And he makes the catch. Runners at the corners here.
8-5. Now, what is this game?
Getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in Game 4 of the NLDS. And it's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Tying run at the plate. High fly ball.
Come on, dude! Like, bro, what am I supposed to do, bro? I'm trying to time this up as best as I can, and he still misses it, man.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And now 2-2. To the right side. And that one handled. Throws to first. And that's the third out. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Wetherholt.
You've gotta be fisting me!
You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor.
So
Bryce Harper.
Final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Great, comes down to a final game 5. I can't hit for goddamn shit. Because everything I swing at, it pops up.
And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What do you have on him, Chris? All right, just about ready for baseball. J.J. Wetherholt now at the plate. So game 5 is underway. Hard ground ball.
Base hit.
Knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That ball was hit real hard.
Back to the
4-0.
The St. Louis lineup. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Wetherholt. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a sink. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
Gone!
Out of here.
6-0 just like that.
A 2-run blast. And they
Oppo Taco.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Wetherholt in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Church off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center field. Rincones on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, J.J. Wetherholt. In the air out to center, Rincones. Long run. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So back to the top of the order. Now at the plate, J.J. Wetherholt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 5. The 1-1. In the air to left center. McKinstry on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Oh, damn it.
First and second, 1 out. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. The 0-1. Swinging a ground ball. Slinging it to first in time. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of
8-3
from this kind
wow.
of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Ripped.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard.
12-3, there's no way we blow it. We're going to the NLCS. What a game from Jack Flaherty. 8 Ks through 7, only 2 hits and 2 walks given up. That is a disgusting performance. I love it. Christopher Sanchez was god-awful. He was some ass. 6 earned on 7 hits and an inning of work. That is some ass work right there. You, my good friend, are ass. We are going up against the Dodgers, who the Mets blew a 2-1 lead. Awesome. All right, well, we're gonna lose to the Dodgers because they have a dumbass organization who has a dumbass team. They have Matt Chapman too. That is ridiculous. They have Jazz Chisholm, Ohtani, Andy Pages, Kyle Tucker, Matt Chapman, bro. What is this team, bro? Teoscar Hernandez, bro. Like, ridiculous.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show.
We're probably going to lose like 20-0.
Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Ready to go here in Game 1. Now it's the second
size of my PCI, bro.
The series is underway.
I hit a perfect right through the second baseman.
Over to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. So runner
Bro.
at second, 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now, and at second. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out. So the Dodgers leave one. We've played it back to the leadoff spot in the
We're down 1-0.
J.J. Wetherholt now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Nootbaar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. 0-2. That one to first, and that's just.
There's a lefty too, bro. Imagine my PCI against a righty.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Nope.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Nope.
Next offering misses, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So
I did not. I was gonna say.
First and second.
Woo! I was about to get heated.
Kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now.
And we didn't do nothing. I love it. And we're down 3-0.
To the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Wetherholt.
Come on, Jay.
That should be in the gap. They're scoring a run. It's a 2-run game. We're going 2.
And they cut the lead
We need
to
it.
2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see
1-run
the
game.
OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
They have Brian Abreu too, bro. What is this team, bro? What is no. We need to do an investigation. We need to do a deep dive investigation. Brian Abreu, Blake Snell, Shohei Ohtani, Edwin Diaz, Pete Fairbanks, who's an 80, AJ Minter, who's a 79, Tyler Glasnow, who's a 94, Yamamoto, who's a 94, Ian Hamilton, a 79, a 77, an 83, an 89, an 81. Their lowest bullpen arm is a 77. That it should be illegal.
And there's one away.
We are winning. What? How?
Ball one.
That one close, ruled the ball.
You're a
And it's
bitch.
2-1. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. And that one did find the strike
You're
zone.
a bitch.
Still 2 challenges left for them.
Thank you.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down to away. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Andy Pajas will hit next. 2 on, 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Wetherholt.
Let's go.
First, they're game. And the Cardinals take game 1 on the road. So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Boom. Some more? Okay. 2-2 series.
Digging in.
We actually have some decent success against Emmett Sheehan, so, or Sheehan, so.
There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball.
Come on.
No. One
No.
almost got him.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard. Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
He's got
Son of
it.
a bitch.
One away.
Batting second, designated hitter.
One down.
Batting ninth,
Now it's
third
Matt
baseman,
Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Tosses to
That's a
first.
tough play.
Now 2-1.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Wetherholt now at the plate as he swings through strike one. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Liner.
Mother, come on, man.
It's never fun going back to the
Oh, they tied it up.
Drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees.
Let's go,
It's
JJ.
there, and that's a great play.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
First and second, no outs. J.J. Wetherholt next up for the Cardinals. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. First and second, no outs. Here in Game 5 of the NLCS. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans.
Damn it!
Up and see a fan get hit.
He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he
And we
can
lost
score
the
in
lead.
different ways. Doesn't have to be a base
Son
hit.
of a
We'll see what
bitch.
happens.
Right side.
That hit right to the damn first baseman.
He
I'm
steps
done.
on the
God
bag,
damn it!
And they go down fast.
6-2, of course.
It never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially.
Oh my God, turn the light on. God damn it!
And your final 6-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm
Where
John
did my
Schaub saying
sauce
so
go? Oh
long.
my God. I'll be right back. I'm back to get more pissed. Because I guarantee you we're probably going to lose. Because I can't buy a damn hit to save my life.
Live from Dodger Stadium, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship
So if
Series.
I'm not getting
It's
hits,
the St. Louis
we're getting on
Cardinals
base.
taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You know, Mook, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been.
Just about to get started. J.J. Wetherholt digs in now.
That ball's crushed.
And that's got extra bases written all over it.
First pitch I see from Blake Snell, and I crushed it.
It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Certainly we score, right?
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's a high chopper, and that one handled. Slings to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting third, right fielder, Kyle.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. J.J. Wetherholt will hit next. In the air, right field. Tucker under it.
That's tough.
Takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Wetherholt, 1 for 2. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones.
The nasty fastball.
And the 0-2. Breaking ball,
Hear me.
and that got him.
You got him. Up next for the Cardinals.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Runners at first and second with one gone here in Game 6 of the NLCS. Up the middle. Nice stop. Throws from the ground. And very nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Here's the second baseman, J.J. Wetherholt.
J.J. Wetherholt.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Almost hit me.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop.
Kept it
Nicely
fair,
done for the
bro.
out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they're in front 4-0. Here in the 6th game of this National League Championship Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive to first, and they get the out.
Nice diving stop right
Beautiful.
there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Wetherholt.
Come on, let's give him some insurance runs. Make sure.
3-0-1. Oh, that
Hit me.
bumped him. And that's now
Second
twice he's been hitting this
time
one.
I've been hitting this game.
In an elimination elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out
Going
and
on
play
game
really good
7.
baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great
One hit.
performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning.
One hit ball.
Fantastic effort.
Game 7. Unfortunately, in LA. The number 1 Dodgers against the number 3 Cardinals. Ohtani is on the mound. Oh, Lord.
J. Wetherholt now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center
Drop.
field.
Son of a bitch.
Pulls it in on the run. One pitch and one out.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. Flips it. 1 and 2nd. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. The decisive 7th
National
game
League
of this
Fighter.
National League Championship Series. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, J.J. Wetherholt. Pajes under it. 1 away. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Wetherholt stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Comebacker to the mound.
Oh, right to Ohtani.
Tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Man at first. Teoscar
What happened?
steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Where did the 5 runs come from?
Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side.
That is ridiculous.
Handled. Over to first.
Where did the 5 runs come
So
from?
they pick up. Back to the top of the order. J.J. Wetherholt digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
He dropped it.
And he can't pick it.
It's an error.
Staying within his game right there. I mean,
That's a base hit, okay.
Gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game.
Next to hit, Mason Wynn. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right now.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. In the air, right field, Tucker under it.
Yeah, we've been eliminated.
Dodgers are National League champions. They're headed to the World Series.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
Let me guess. The Dodgers have won the world. Yep. What do you know? 4 years in a row. Did not have a good postseason. 203 average. Didn't really strike out that much. Only 4 times. On base percentage was all right. No, it wasn't. Never mind. Yeah, we were pretty bad. We were bad. 5 doubles, 6 home. So 5 doubles, a homers. That's So half of our hits were extra base hits. So when we got hits, we got extra bases with it. It just wasn't enough. No Hall of Famers this time. Like I said, you gotta remember, everything is set to manual. Manual. Everything is set to auto. So, if they bring back Shane McClanahan, they bring back Shane McClanahan. If they bring back Lars Newbar, they bring back Lars Newbar. It's up to the game. Now, I do get to, if you remember, in the Lars Newbarker, I do get to sign a player I do get to make at least 1 or 2 signings in spots that we need to be better in. And I think we need, what do we need? I want to go after Zach Wheeler. No. How much? We have 54 mil. Remove, and remove. I say we need a starting pitcher because Shane McClanahan is probably leaving. No, actually, we don't. No, we don't need one. I say we go out and get ourselves because Newbar's a free agent. He actually had a pretty good season last year, actually. For his standards, like, he actually stayed healthy. Man, I wish he could stay healthy in real life. That'd be awesome. Like, that's his healthiest season right there, 2025. He's cheap. We could go get him. We could go get Randy Arozarena since they team one. They wanted. I don't know who I want to go after and get. Like, what do we need? Our needs is left field and reliever. Is it just on offense, just in center field? I don't think we need center field. I kind of like Nathan Church. Harrison Bader. We're going to go out and sign Harrison Bader for defensive purposes only. That is literally the only reason that I'm going to go sign Harrison Bader. He can hit a little bit, but defensively, he's valuable, and he can coach it, and he can teach, kind of be like a mentor type of guy to a Nathan Church. So I'm going to say we go out and get him. It probably doesn't sound like the best plan, but you'll see. It'll come into fruition. I think we could. I wouldn't mind a 1 year little sample, 1 year little, thing of Chris Sale. I mean, he got traded this season, and he played pretty good. A 1 year trial of Chris Sale. He's probably going to drop down to like an 80 something overall. Not much lower than Shane McClanahan's going to, since he's 30. Sandy, but I think, and Chris Sale's only asking for like 28. So I think we'll go out and I will sign 3 players. But it can't be like, it can only be like one big name, which I think Chris Sale's big name enough. And then I guess I'll go out and sign like a reliever. Maybe a... Probably, we do need an actual closer. I'll sign Rafael Iglesias. And all that's not too much money. Lock in changes. Now I'm going to go turn where is it? Free agency onto manual, so the game doesn't mess with what I have set. Everything else should be on. Oh my god, Palante ain't on the 50. Palante's not on the 40 man? That's crazy. I feel like Palante should be a guy that's... He's a 79. I feel like he should be a guy that's on the 40-man roster. Poor guy kind of got cooked. I mean, he was actually having a very good season before he got sent down to Double-A. He should be a guy on the 40-man. Yeah, put him on. Why was he not on the 40-man? First off, that's kind of crazy. The rest of y'all can go. Alright, let's start simming. See if we get any of the guys we offered. How's it looking? None of them are up to where we can offer them yet, so that kind of sucks. That's a big trade. Jonathan Aranda, Brandon Lau. Two guys who both almost hit 30 bombs a year ago. And a guy with a 370, Ryan Pepia, who has a pretty good ERA last year. For some prospects, almost all B potential prospects. It's a pretty good trade. Jeremy Pena to the Mariners. Yes. Free agency, none of them are able to sign yet. Wow. All right. Oh, no wonder. Get left field out of here. Put starting pitcher. And relief pitcher's already on there. But we should change it to closer because that dude's a closer. Team needs. Right-handed pitcher. Or just finesse pitcher. Okay. Ground ball pitcher. And defense. There. Now they should be even more wanting to sign with people. Hopefully they don't sign with another team. Mackenzie Gordon, Logan Gilbert. That's two starters off of there. Spencer Torkelson to the Mets. Wow, okay. I'm more serious about Chris Sale signing with someone right now. Bader, I doubt will sign with anyone. Yeah, not interested. Still not enough yet. That is crazy. We might not get Chris Sale. The A's have verified for him. The A's might get him. A's are more to the Dodgers. Bro, nah, bro. No. Investigate this franchise right now. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I want a verbal and a thought-out investigation done on the Los Angeles Dodgers because this is beyond stupid. Nah, they have literally the best pitching rotation and the best bullpen in all of baseball to go along with the best offense in all of baseball. They have no singular faults, and they're going to win 5 World Series in a goddamn row. What is this? How are we supposed to compete against a team that has won 4 World Series in a row? And they keep getting better. They're probably going to win 5 in a row. Boss, is ridiculous. Shut up. We can try to offer Bader. Man, wow. He's just not motivated to sign at all. Budget after? What happened to our budget? Where did our budget go? Oh, we can't sign none of these fools. Where did the budget go? I'm pretty sure we can't sign Chris Sale. Wait, where did our budget go, man? What did we do to lose all of our money? We're giving them $18 million in arbitration. What are we doing? Who did we pay? Where did the budget go? Who did we pay? $157 million under arbitrations and renewable. We're broke. Well, we got no money. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God, this team is trying to ruin us. Why are we trying to trade Nathan Church? Oh, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Why are we trying to trade for Tommy DiamondBacks? We're just trying to make the Dodgers better. Actually, that's actually a pretty good trade, actually. I actually really like that trade, actually. I like Kyle Sowers. Wow, that's actually a really good trade. I don't know who this Jason Dorman is. He looks pretty nasty, I'm not gonna lie. He kind of looks nasty. I might actually just accept that trade, because that trade's kind of nasty. Get this trade out of here. We don't want no damn Ryan Jeffers. Riley Green. Our budget can't handle that, so no. Josh Jung. Third base. We have Gorman though, so I'm gonna say no on that. I'm gonna say no on that, big dog. Bro, what is our obsession with Ryan freaking Jeffers? Why is every trade from the Texas Rangers is for Ryan Jeffers? Do we not have enough catchers? We're not doing this trade either. We offered this trade, by the way. Disgusting. That's actually not a bad trade. Casey Mize is not a bad pitcher, and we're only giving up Thomas to Jay-Z. That's also not a terrible trade. We're getting Ian Happ, who's apparently a Giant now. Cool for you. You finally got out of this. You finally got out of Chicago. Cool for you, big dog. He actually, damn, he had a really good season last year, and he can play. He plays left field. Problem is Nathan Church is progressing pretty nicely, actually. He did not have a good season last year, but he's progressing nicely. His power against lefties is very nice, and his defense is really good. So I'm gonna say no. Now this trade right here is probably the best trade we've gotten all day. I'm gonna counter it, and my only counter is I don't want to give up this Jason Dorman, even though apparently he's on the goddamn block for what reason, I don't know. Can I get out of it by giving up this bum? I doubt it. I'm going to let the game decide about this one. If they do it, they do it. I don't care. I'm going to see if they accept this. And Chris Sale's an A. I bet you they canceled the trade because they 100% did not. Okay. Here's this trade again. I guess they declined the. I guess they declined the Thomas to JC for Casey Mize, so they said here Nathan Church. What a dumbass team, bro! I swear. Don't accept that. Stop trying to trade Jimmy Crooks, man. What is your obsession with getting rid of him, bro? Stop. Oh, if you don't accept that right now? Huh. We just gave up a 54 overall starting pitcher for a 76 overall right fielder who's only 30, so he has a chance of getting better. I'll take it. I'm about to crash out every trade Thomas to JC for Ian Happ, and they sent us that. You accept that right now. That is a ridiculous trade. Why would they send us that? Huh. To get finessed, I guess. The budget's not optimal at all. The budget's not optimal at all. Oh my god, we have no money. Oh my god, stop it. Stop it. Why are they on the trade block? Why, who thought it was a good idea to put him on a trade block? I hate this game sometimes, man. This game needs to be investigated as well. It needs to be investigated along with the goddamn Dodgers. Investigations need to be done. Well, we're broke. We have no money. Our budget's at $8.72 million, but you couldn't tell. I couldn't pass up that trade for Ian Happ, bro. What was it? It was Thomas Sajazi for Ian Happ. An 85 for a 73 overall is some pretty dumb shit, if I'm being honest. We don't have the money anymore to sign him, unfortunately. I mean, I'll offer him a deal, but I don't think it will go for broke. Never mind. I guess I have I guess the game says you can? Well, in that case, we'll lose 5% motivation? That's so stupid. Lock it in. He ain't gonna accept it. Oh my god, he accepted it! Oh, you just got finessed! Thank you! Ain't got nothing else to do with us. I can't believe that they just accepted that trade like that. Get finessed. Tough. The Giants with the #1 pick. The Angels went 49-113 and didn't get the first pick. Nah. That is a crash out, like, nah, they should, nah, crash out right now. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. You all better crash out today. But if I'm Mike Trout, I hope Trout ain't on that team. So, because if I'm Mike Trout, I am having a word with the MLB commissioner. He's not. He's a Met. That's probably worse. Sorry, you're a Met. But I'm having a crash out with the general manager right now. Oh my God! Jordan Walker won MVP. But what about Michael Bush? He didn't win MVP. This game lied. It was Michael Bush. Is Michael Bush unsigned? Is that why? That's crazy. There's no way the reigning MVP is unsigned right now. He's a Cub. Why wasn't he popping up there? About 51 bombs out of Michael Bush is insane. Like, where did that come from? Well, we are broke. Can't sign anyone. I signed one player. I guess I'll do a trade. I'm gonna trade Zach Eflin because we need money. And then here we go again, trying to trade Jason Dorman for Josh Jung. Like we need a third baseman. Stop it! And they messed with... Stop trying to trade him, man. I don't understand your obsession with trying to trade Jimmy Crooks. It's really, really pissing me off. Hey, we got our left fielder, though. We lost Newt Ball. We got Ian Happ, so that's a dub. Josh Lowe should be a nice little backup piece. Can I, like, turn that on? Like, Untouchables? I don't think so. Because they're bound to trade Jimmy Crooks, and I'm gonna be pissed. Can I change my point of view? Or whatever, like, to where can I change that? Because we should not be buying. We should be on the stand pat, not looking to make any moves. We don't have any position of needs. We are actually pretty set as a team. Where we shouldn't be trading our young pieces that are good. You want to trade bum-ass Pedro Paez? Go ahead. I don't even know why he's on the team still. Get him out of here. In fact, I'm going to do that right now for you. Pedro Paez, you have reached your destination as a St. Louis Cardinal. Goodbye. You are going with Zach Eflin. So wherever Zach Eflin's going, you're going with him.
What is wrong with you?
I'm having a valid crash out.
Is it really valid?
Yes, because they keep trying to trade our young players.
Captain Bamboozle. I can't take you seriously with that screen name. You should play Red Dead. Don't make fun of me. Stop. Go away.
Give me Hal Hairston. And they got Johan Duran. Did not investigate the Dodgers right now. Nah, bro. This team is so stupid, man. How did they get Johan Duran and Adrian Morejon? Morzon on the same offseason. Investigate now. I want a thorough investigation done on the bum-ass Dodgers. I guess they're not going to accept my trade. Shane McClanahan's back to the Reds. I feel finessed. I kind of feel a bit finessed. We actually have no trades. You mean they're not trading? Nathan Church is back on the goddamn trade block. With Jason Dorman. I don't understand this game's obsession. Did they accept the trade? No, they didn't. You know what? Just sim the offseason. I've already crashed out enough. Sim the offseason. Zach Wheeler's a Baltimore Oriole. The Blue Jays did the Riley Green trade. Lopez is now a Met. They also keep getting richer. Kyle Sowers is Philly. I almost did that trade. I thought about it, but then I got the Ian Happ trade. Now I'm starting to think that Kyle Sowers would have been probably better. And wow, what a trade! Holy shit! Corey Seager, Josh Jung, Jamison Taiwan. He's a bum. No one cares. To the Phillies for Arun Escobar, Tom Conrad, Gabriel Rincones Jr. That's a funny name. And a potential Aaron Austin, who's the 12th ranked prospect in the top 100. Wow, what a trade. That's a crazy trade. Josh Hader's a Royal. All right. And Altuve. Okay. Interesting. They didn't do any trades, I don't think. I hope not. I hope we still have Jimmy Crooks. We still have Jimmy Crooks. Even though they're trying desperately to trade him. Why, I don't know. Weird team. I need a big season from you, Nathan Church. We do know his trade potential is crazy. Because we've gotten some pretty crazy trades for him. Well, let me sim spring. And we can see how the team performs during spring. Okay, Corey, we already saw that. I thought Corey Seager got traded back. We already saw that. That would have been crazy. Let's see how spring goes for the teams. For our team. Alright, the spring has come to an end. We have the second best record in the Grapefruit League, only by like 2 games. So only by like 1 game. That's pretty cool. How did we perform? How did JJ perform? Batting average wise, Jordan Walker led it with 355 with 8 bombs. We were down there with 316, 4 bombs, and how many on base percent? 379, 5 doubles. We'll take that. Pretty good stats all around, though. Pretty good stats all around from the good guys. Jimmy Crooks did not have a good spring, but spring doesn't matter. Josh Lau, though, as the backup right fielder, complimented Jordan Walker pretty well. Both almost had identical, like, not slugging, but almost identical on base percentage and batting average, so that's nice. How did the pitchers do? Flaherty was okay. McGreevy was great. Rafael Iglesias was not. Leahy was not. Zach Eflin was actually pretty good back in the rotation. Matthew Liberatore was not good. Bryson was not good. Robert Suarez was good. Braden Fisher was good. Ron Mauricio was good. Quinn Matthews was good. Hunter Dobbins was ass. Ryan Walker was great in the closer spot with 12 Ks. A lot of walks in 6 innings, but 12 saves in 16 innings. So he had 12 saves in 14 games. That's pretty good. Matt Vonson was ass. Cooper was ass. Majority of the rotation was good, other than Libby and Kyle Leahy. I don't think that's a problem. Oh, Zach Eflin was not in the rotation for some reason. Rafael Iglesias was in the rotation. Well, that would explain his 7 ERA. I guess that's my bad for not putting, I guess, because I didn't, whatever. He was more of the start. He had 17 innings pitched. How did Ian Happ do? He was all right. I got Pedro playing first base. I don't like that at all. Whose decision was that? That is a terrible decision. First off, it's a terrible decision having him playing at all. So we're going to fix that, and we're just going to have Burley playing first. Josh Lau is the DH. Don't know whose bright idea it was for that, but... I feel like this team is a lot better offensively. Don't know about pitching, but I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 8 of the JJ Wetherholt career. Will be the start of the 3rd season. Team is a little different, not too different, but I'll see you guys then. Peace.